Let me introduce to you rich purple. Here we have some interesting leaves. They are pretty big, okay? It's a black tea, so we can see they are very dark, but they look kind of like a little gray, even like deep green. Actually, they look kind of like, sometimes to me, they look more like a highly oxidized oolong than a black tea himself. The color of Imperial is not actually kind of like greenish gray. It's not so dark, it's not so intense, it's not like this red that we would relate to a black tea, especially to a Kenyan tea. So it actually looks very light in terms of body. It's a light black tea. In terms of aroma, it reminds us a lot to like berries, like it could be like black currant or blackberries. Something very mineral as well in the tea. And then if we look at the leaves are not completely black, actually. So which means this hasn't been fully oxidized, which explains a little bit the color. And you can see how they are purple. A little bit purple. So it's a tea, it has a light body, but it has a very, like, it dries a lot. To me, it has a lot of this mineral kind of thing in mouth, and like very fresh, like blackberries, like black fruit, but very fresh when it's still like a little sour, because it actually has like a nice acidity. Those of you who like to drink lemon to your tea might find this actually very interesting, because this is something people from Kenya, when you go to a tea expo, they always do it because of the antioxidants. The way they are very sensitive to the pH, so they react to acid things in a very special way. You can just squeeze a little bit of this tea. I'll make sure I don't get it in my eyes, and then you can see how the tea starts to change. And I wouldn't say it's purple, but it's actually kind of like pink.